Today is Friday, and what will most likely be the last winter storm this season has just dropped a couple inches of snow on us. Arkansas doesn't see a lot of snow. This is in fact the most snow that has fallen this winter. Most people around here grab their milk and bread and hole up till the weather is over, but not us. We're itching to see the Ozarks with a coat of white. Welcome back, everybody. It is a snowy day in the Ozarks. It just stopped snowing a little while ago. There's probably a couple inches on the ground, not a whole lot. It's been really warm, so there's not much stuck on the roads, but we just hit dirt road a few minutes ago, and we're heading up into the hills, and we're going to see what we can find up here. We're just going to try to enjoy some scenery in the snow and have a good time. Should be really pretty. It's supposed to get really cold at night for Arkansas. We don't get much snow in Arkansas, so it's kind of special for us to get snow, but it's supposed to get pretty cold tonight, probably in the teens. So that's going to be fun, but we got the heaters and we'll be all right. It's going to be a good time. Let's see what we can get into. We're heading north into the Ozarks, winding our way up into the hills. The hope is that the snow will increase as we get higher into the mountains. This also means the temperature will be lower tonight. With unknown road conditions, we decided it would be wise to take a second vehicle on this trip. When venturing out, one must always consider the capabilities of the people and equipment used on the trip. I usually think about two things when prepping for a trip. The first is what we need to do the trip as planned, with reasonable comfort. Second is what we would need if things don't go as planned and we need to survive. 5 young children, cold and snowy weather, and 20-year-old vehicles all play a role in our decisions. We have made it to camp right by the creek here. It's a really pretty spot. It's very snowy and muddy right now though, because the snow's melting where it's hitting the ground because the ground's been warm, so it's a little bit muddy. But I'm going to see if we can get camp set up real quick and get some food started. Everybody's hungry and it's pretty cold. It's about 28 out here right now. It's going to get colder, so you have to get a fire started pretty quick so we can stay warm. Making progress with camp set up. We've got the stove set up, some mac and cheese with hot dogs getting going so the kids can get some food. We've got our fire helping keep us nice and warm, and about to start getting the tent set up while the food's cooking, and that's gonna take me a little bit. I gotta scrape the snow off the top of it because there's still some on it, so we're getting there. Well, we had a pretty good supper. Now we got everybody in bed, and I'm tired. But all the boys are up here snoozing. I think I'm gonna read a little Louis L'Amour and get some sleep. See y'all in the morning. Good morning, everybody. We've got the fire going. We got the bacon and eggs on. Got some coffee made. It is a beautiful morning. Chilly, but beautiful. Last night the ground was all muddy. Now it's frozen solid on the top. So it's definitely colder. I'd say mid to low 20s, probably where we're at. But had the diesel heater running and a buddy heater in the annex. So we were comfortable in the tent, and Sarah said it was sweltering in the camper. So I'll have to turn the settings down on the diesel heater next time. But yeah, it's nice to know. We can probably go down another 10, 15 degrees and have no problem staying warm in the camper. That with the insulation and everything, it works really good with that diesel heater. So we're gonna eat breakfast, pack up, and go do some exploring here in a little bit. But man, it's a beautiful day. It's cool to be out here with the snow. And we're looking forward to doing some driving through some scenic areas, maybe do a hike, and just get to see some more of the Ozarks in the snow. It'll be fun. With the warm sun already melting the snow, any concerns we had the evening before are long gone. It is simply a beautiful day in the Ozarks, and we intend to enjoy it. The area we are heading to is well known. It is littered with waterfalls and beautiful creeks. It is even more scenic with a coating of snow. I know. We come out here every time. It's just so hard not to just drive through here to do other things. And this is always cool to see in all the different seasons. So we're gonna go on down the road a little ways here and hike to one of the smaller waterfalls in the area that we haven't been to in a while. So about a 1 mile hike. Shouldn't be anything too bad. And it's warming up, so should be a good day for it. We are here at the hiking area. Somebody's ready to go hiking. I think we're gonna eat a little lunch real quick and then head out on this trail. It goes to a waterfall. We haven't been to this waterfall since before we were married, so like it's been like 9 years or so, 10 years, probably about 9 years since we've been out here. So we're gonna hike back to this one and maybe to a second one. We'll just see how much time we have and how we're feeling, but we're gonna have some cheese and summer sausage real quick. It's because the kids are always starving. And then we'll head down the trail. And today, we've got some Dog and Suds root beer. I've actually been to a Dog and Suds. It's been a long time, but they got pretty good root beer. Have you been to a Dog and Suds, or have you even heard of them? They're not in Arkansas, as far as I know. I really don't know. It's been a long time since I've been to one, but they got good root beer. All right, we're heading out to the trail. We have water, we have the kids, and we have oatmeal cream pies. What more could you need? We're just about to the waterfall there. You can see over on that side, there's no snow. Over on this side, there is snow because the sun's hit over there first. But it's still pretty. Got some icicles. We're gonna see if we can get around and get down right below it over there somehow. Well, we've made it to the bottom of the waterfall. Looks pretty cool. The ice formations under these is always really interesting because the way it splatters and bounces off of stuff. This makes for really cool ice formations. Pretty cool spot. We're at another waterfall here. This is up above the other one. We'll see if I can get a little bit closer to it. But still got some snow on the ground. At least on one side of us. All right, right below it. It's a really pretty fall. The rock on it is really intricate. Just lots of little spots that are washed out and others that aren't. Really cool spot. All right, Laser, what you doing? I think we're gonna head back down now. Cool stuff. All right, we made it back down the hill from that waterfall. Little waterfall right there. We're back down to the trail here, and we're gonna keep going on down this. There's a couple more waterfalls down here, so we're just gonna push on, get a little more distance in today since it's so nice, and see a couple more waterfalls. Yeah, we gotta go across here. Don't fall in. All right, we made it down to this one. Really pretty, and the ice formations up here are spectacular. This is a really cool one. The rocks around it, the way you come up into it here. Always really neat to see this one. All right, this is our last waterfall. This is Six Finger Falls, really well known in this area. You can get to it from the other side from the road really easy, or you can get to it from this trail. Gorgeous spot. Really cool area if you want to see some waterfalls in a hurry with pretty mild trails. There's a bunch of them in this area. It's a really good spot to come, and it's a good spot to bring kids. So, all right, time to head back to the vehicle. All right, we survived the hike. Eliezer's sound asleep in the backpack because I has probably been sleeping the whole time. So, good hike, beautiful day. The snow's melting rapidly, but there is still some left. But I think we got to call it a day and head back home. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Can't forget the after snack hike. We could do both.